Now, the management of A&C Mall has assured affected vehicle owners that they will cover the cost of repairs for cars damaged during Tuesday's downpour. Meanwhile, the Accra College of Education remains without power after several electric poles were destroyed on campus. In a related development, NADMO officials have begun clearing fallen trees around Kotobabi police station to ease movement for commuters. There is more in the following report.
It's been hours after the incident where rainstorm collapsed a solar panel that was shading the car park here at the A&C Mall right here. Today, we are here to ascertain what the way forward for the affected vehicles and what management is saying.
Upon arrival, it was observed that the collapsed structures at the A&C Mall had been removed, freeing the vehicles that were trapped underneath after the heavy downpour.
At the time of the incident yesterday, the whole car park was full. Vehicles were parked all over here, and today management have been able to remove all of the solar panel that fell onto the cars, and it is clear that some owners of the vehicle have also been here to pick up their cars. And if you can see in the shot, that is an example of how the solar panels looks like. That is the second part of the solar panel right up there. The same structure was what was here, but as a result of the rainstorm, it collapsed onto the vehicles.
Several affected individuals whose cars sustained severe damage were present at the scene, assessing the extent of destruction with A&C Mall management. Some of them spoke to ChannelOne News about their losses.
Trying to see if my car is movable, then I move it and go check my estimates, then get back to the insurance company. So basically there is an agreement with all affected people. So that's the understanding we've had. So I don't want to really drag the issue, like just get my estimate, then I forward to them and see if they are being reluctant with the payment, then that's when maybe you can take a different approach towards handling the case. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the management of A&C Mall in a statement has assured the public that they will cover the full cost of repairs for all affected vehicles. At the Accra College of Education, power remains out after the rainstorm toppled several electric poles on campus. Management is currently evaluating the situation and conducting an inventory of damaged items to guide the recovery and replacement process. The storm also uprooted trees, causing further property damage. The principal of Accra College of Education, Samuel Atintono, spoke to ChannelOne News on the extent of the impact.
The situation is very critical. We had a rainstorm that came to uproot trees, and then some of our buildings, residential and that of both students and staff. So what management is doing, we had an emergency meeting this morning. Luckily, our alumni president, Professor Puti, came with his leadership to join us. So we went around every facility to see the extent of damage. We invited our estate officer, the worksman, including that of the campus electrical engineer, to also assess the electrical damage that we had. So basically some poles, one in particular at the classroom area, is broken down. We've reported to ECG to see whether we can get one. Unfortunately, we are not getting. We've had a challenge of going around to see where we can get a pole to come back and restore power on campus. It's very massive. Our auditorium is also affected, but we're taking every step to make sure at least we restore some of the facilities for academic work to go on. Our students are writing IEs. They started in the morning, they continue. It's only that we don't have lights, but we're working hard to see what we can do to resolve it.
In a related development, officials from the Ayawaso Central National Disaster Management Organization, NADMO, have begun clearing fallen trees around the Kotobabi police station to ease movement for commuters. This follows a rainstorm that uprooted a tree near the police station, injuring the hand of a male occupant in a moving saloon car. The victim was rushed to the police hospital where he is currently responding to treatment. An eyewitness told ChannelOne News that it took the combined efforts of community members to rescue the victim.
Ti eno achi no ene hu say card bi ehye duana se Japan was started bape no bape na say me na light ni susu timi esuro say ye be ko ye be sin so mo to ma light off no ene ye ko wide gate no yes ye twe no ye twe nya na twe nsa se nsa na say dua no kese ne pa no da nsa so afra steer no dashboard no ene we say no ti ho na adwen ba na petre ni na say organizer for mo fa mu jack no emra no so jack ni nyi am so your bros akese ho ye be pack no ti e ko se sa bros no e be hye dua na se me ko so ye jack ni si ase ni e bo jack no a ti e bo kakra ba na nsa no etimi e film ene yi no a ye de ko hospital.
The Assemblyman for Ayawaso Central, Tommy Thompson, has appealed to the government to equip NADMO with the necessary resources to enhance their efficiency in responding to such disasters.
We have to call the coordinating director here until you have called them and they are coming. So eventually they came. But quite important, when they came, the chainsaw they bought was very small. So it delays, it wasn't fastening the process of the cutting the tree. So quickly, a friend said he knows someone at Newtown, so you have to organize and go and bring him down to also support. So as you can see, the bigger one that they are using, the two, they are coming from the other side. So NADMO, I think they don't have materials. And what has happened, I think you can also see. So if government can do something by supporting NADMO for future occurrences, I think it will be better.